today's math video, I'm going to show you how to use the area model to solve some multiplication problems. We're going to start off with a 2-digit by 2-digit problem. I've actually gone ahead and filled in the area model for this one just to save a little bit of time, but also so that I can take you through it step by step. All right, so when I'm taking 25 times 34, what I'm going to do is I want to break apart 25 and 34 into their expanded form. And as you can see, 20 plus 5 equals 25. And so that's what you would put in the boxes on the outside of your area model. And the other one would be the 30 plus 4. And now what you do is where these two numbers meet, you would multiply those two numbers together, and 30 times 20 is 600, and 30 times 5 is 150, 20 times 4 is 80, and 5 times 4 is 20. And now you're going to add across, so 600 plus 80 is 680. And 150 plus 20 is 170. And when you add those two numbers together, the total answer is 850. So that's one example of how to use the area model to solve a 2-digit by 2-digit problem. Now let me show you how to do an area model where it's a 3-digit by 3-digit. And as you can see, I have not filled in the answers to this one yet, so we're going to do this one together. 169 times 86. Well, my area model is set to have 2 rows and 3 columns. The 3-digit number is going to run across the top, and the 2-digit number will be filled in on the side. So this first box will be 169, and then 80 and 6. And now we're going to do exactly what we did on the other area model, and we're going to just, where the two numbers meet in the box, we're going to multiply them together and put that answer in the inside of the area model. So 100 times 80 would be 8,000. 100 times 6 would be 600. 60 times 80 is 4,800. 60 times 6 is 360. 80 times 9 is 720. And 9 times 6 is 54. And again, we're going to add across. That way, when we get to this point, we only have 2 numbers to add together. You could actually do it this way, where you would add down, and then you would add these 3, because there'd be another, let me just show you this really quickly. If you did it this way, you would have 3 boxes for each of the columns, and then the answer would be there. I thought it would probably be easier to do it this way, but you can make that choice. All right, I've gone ahead and totaled up the 2 rows for this area model problem. The top row totaled 13,520. The second row was 1,014, and the answer turned out to be 14,534. Now, what happens if you have to do a multiplication problem, but you do not have the area model already drawn for you? So I thought I would take you through that and just how to think through how to draw it. So if I'm multiplying a 3-digit by 2-digit number, I want to make sure that when I draw my area model, I'm going to have a 3 by 2 box. It doesn't matter which way you do it. It could go 3 down and, 3 rows and 2 columns, or 2 columns and 3, you can do it either way. I'm going to go ahead and do it where I have 2 rows. And then when I go to do the 3-digit number, I want to make sure that I give the hundreds place the most room. And you'll find that those tend to be the larger of the digits, and so that once those numbers need to be bigger anyway. So let's go ahead and write our numbers out in expanded form, and go ahead and multiply to find our answer. All right, let's go ahead and fill in the area model to solve this problem. 30 times 100 would be 3,000, then 300, 600, 60, 120, and 12. I'm going to go ahead and add a cross. That would give me 3,720 plus 372, and add and get 4,092. I hope this tutorial gave you a little bit better understanding of how to use an area model to solve a multiplication problem.